Welcome back to Coach's Corner. Today, guys, we're going to break down the 3 keys to the Kansas City Chiefs leaving San Francisco with this dub. Let's get right into it. All right, guys, let's dive into it. So we know after all these injuries that we have suffered that we're not that offensive juggernaut that we anticipated we would be, okay? Hollywood Brown has, been injured, maybe come back for the playoffs, maybe, okay? Rashee Rice is another maybe, but I think both of those guys are done for the year in my opinion. All right, then we got Pacheco. So, we've hit some snags. All right, let's just say the least. We've hit some snags. But in the event of hitting those snags, right, something else has happened. The Chiefs has found other ways to win, okay? So with that being said, we have to turn to that defense. That's what's going to be key number 1, the defense, guys. As long as the defense steps up and plays the way that they've been playing since last year till now, okay, it's going to be hard to beat the Chiefs because Mahomes is going to do everything he can to not beat himself. And, we're going to need that from him. So that defense is going to have to step up. But here's the kicker on defense, guys. Mason's out, McCaffrey's out. So they're going to have a mixture of backs that they're going to just throw at us, okay? Our run defense is pretty stout. We're going to be able to shut down at least Ayuk or Samuels with McDuffie, okay? Somebody else is going to have to cover one of those guys. But the real key here is we're last in the league in covering tight ends, okay? When we let Willie Gay go, that really hurt us as far as linebackers who can cover tight ends, okay? With that being said, that San Francisco is going to attack us with Kittles, okay? So that's why I'm trying to tell y'all guys, the defense is going to be key 1. Can we stop Kittles, okay? Because they're going to attack us with Kittles, guaranteed. The defense has to stop Kittles and get these boys off the field on 3rd down. If we can do that, guarantee you we got a great chance to get this game. Key number 2, the offense. Can Pat play with the weapons that we have, which we've already seen last week? We did it in New Orleans, okay? We did it, against the Saints, right? So can Pat build upon that success of running the ball with Kareem, play action, getting the ball, working over the middle with Juju and Travis? And if he can continue to do that, okay, we're going to be all right. And then maybe sprinkle in a couple deep shots here and there with Worthy because they have to respect the speed. The kid can absolutely fly. So with that being said, San Francisco will have to worry about Worthy and that speed and how they're going to use him, as well as I expect Mecole Hardman to step up today, guys. I expect Mecole Hardman to have a big game today. And the reason why I'm saying that is because Juju may be a little dinged up. So I expect Mecole Hardman to have a big game because he's going to have to step up. And of course, they trust Mecole Hardman more right now than they do Sky Moore, okay? And we all know how Sky Moore is. Let's be real. All right? So that's what the offense has to do. They have to go down there and they have to keep the 49ers on the edge. They have to figure out a way to block Bosa. Okay, we got to block Bosa with Wanya Morris. Scary and sketchy. Okay, scary and sketchy. Let's just be honest. But if the Chiefs can figure it out, if anybody can figure it out, it's the Chiefs. It's Andy. It's Pat. Okay, put him in situations where he has to think. All right, because when you make defensive players think, they're not flowing. And if they're not flowing, then they're not reading and reacting. And that's what we want. We want Bosa to not read and react. We want him to think, that's what we need. What are we doing here, guys? That's what we need Bosa to be doing. All right. If we're not doing that, man, it's going to be very hard to keep Bosa off of Mahomes. All right. So we're going to have to chip him, hit him with a tight end, you know what I'm saying? Do some fake handoffs and unblock Bosa to where he's like, oh, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? You know what I mean? We got to put him in strange positions to make him feel as if, okay, he has to stop and analyze it and think. And if we do that, that's going to be the keys, guys. Now, key number 3 is something you guys probably was not going to be expecting. But I really believe this is going to be a close game, guys. I believe it's going to be a close game. It's going to be like a 3 or 4 point game, in my opinion, okay? And because I'm thinking this, right, I'm willing to go out there on the limb to tell you that it's going to come down to special teams, okay? It's going to come down to special teams. And this is why I say key number 3, special teams. It's going to come down to most likely flipping the field, putting our defense in a better position, okay, to where the 49ers have to march the ball down the field because they've been struggling on offense to sustain drives. So that's why I'm telling y'all, special teams is going to play a big part in this game for Kansas City to win. All right. Dave Toub, that whole little deal. Okay. We already know Dave Toub is one of the best special team coaches in the game. All right. So Dave Toub, we're going to need you today. We're going to need you today, Dave. And we're going to need your special teams, the punters, the kickers, okay, the gunners, the blockers. We're going to need all of that this week, guys. We're going to need all of that this week to get this game, okay? And like I said, it's going to come down to most likely a Harrison Butker, field goal, okay? This could go down to the wire. Harrison Butker, guys. That is my third and final keys to victory, which is going to be special teams. Like, comment, subscribe. Also, guys, let me know what y'all think and how y'all feel about the key 3 victories for the Kansas City Chiefs, okay? Because we're going to need those 3 things to happen in order for us to win. Let me know if y'all feel like I missed something or if y'all feel like these ain't the keys. Let me know. But I believe these are the keys for Kansas City to go to Frisco and snatch that dub. Holla back. I'm out.